Yo, how we doing today? Me and my buddy here, Will, doing a best ball draft today. And how you doing today, Will?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah. This
Friday
is.
night,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, Friday night. Just
Yeah. We both won the Millie Maker, and back then you got to go to an event called the what was it? Not the Goat. Tournament of Champions.
tournament of champions. Tournament of
Yeah.
champions.
And we both got to meet up there, and Will was showing me around, showing me the ropes a little bit, even though it was probably was it your first time too?
Yeah, my first time at a live event.
Yeah, I feel like you knew a lot of the people there, so I felt like you
Yeah, I
felt
knew
yeah,
some of the guys from Discord and
yeah,
just chatting with folks
uh,
offline.
yeah, and Will was very welcoming to help me out and a very nice person to be around while we were there. So that was
I
a
try. I try.
one one of
But
the
I
peak
lived in
moments of the
Arizona.
yeah, and you
Yeah, I
had
lived in Arizona in the past,
the
so
good
it was
recommendations.
yeah, good spot to be. And
Yeah,
DK does a lot of events in Scottsdale, and they're always
yeah,
good ones. So
yeah.
I want to get back to one. That's the goal.
Same here. I'm honestly don't even care about the Millie Makers anymore. I just want to go to
I
another live event. They're so much fun.
agree 100%. They're so good. They're so
Yeah.
good.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into the DK draft. And whenever you're ready, Will.
All right. I entered my ticket, so
All right. Yep, you're there. I don't know why it's doing that twice. Yeah.
I have no
Yep.
idea.
10 and 12. It should fill pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Um,
Hopefully we're not stuck waiting here too long.
no, not the
No,
DK
look at that.
the DKs fill so fast. So you got the sixth pick.
Six spot.
So you'll be looking around Christian McCaffrey, not Christian McCaffrey, Justin Jefferson and Jameer Gibbs are typically there around the sixth spot. Or if you
Yeah,
want
and I
Christian
don't
McCaffrey, it depends on.
yeah, we can
I know
see. I
you're.
mean,
So I know you're a Packers fan. Am I right about that? Because you're
huge
Wisconsin.
Packers fan, huge
Yeah,
Packers fan. Born and raised.
but you have a soft spot, a little soft spot for the Ravens. I feel like.
For the Ravens, oh yeah, the Ravens are my second my AFC
Yeah,
team.
yeah, your AFC
All,
team. Yeah,
all because of all because of well, mostly because of Millie, but I like Lamar Jackson a lot.
yeah,
But mostly because of the Millie, it was Tyler Huntley and Mark Andrews were the unique part of my lineup.
yeah,
And then the bring back was Devontae Adams because they played against the Packers. So it was a good game because the Packers won, and I still ended up being able to win the Millie with the Packers winning. But I had the losing quarterback and the losing tight end.
yeah.
So
That was a
okay,
cool build. Yeah, dude, it's awesome. You put in like two lineups in for that, didn't you?
I only did two lineups,
Yeah,
$45 roughly in each of the two lineups because I entered all the same GPPs for the
yeah.
most part and swept all the GPPs except for a 25-cent one. I actually lost a quarter one that would have won like the guy
imagine,
who was in second.
imagine if that guy would have replaced all of his lineups in the same one. Oh,
Or if even if you just put it in the millie.
yeah,
And he said he sometimes plays it or normally plays it and it was already full by the time he entered. So
that's crazy.
lucked out. Lucked
Yeah,
out. Otherwise you're talking it's not a millie, it's 100K.
yeah,
So just such a huge drop off.
yeah. Now this year they kind of have a little bit less. Well, the DFS prize pools have been less in some tournaments this year. I've noticed.
Hmm.
So I'm hoping that that doesn't go away. I hope they keep these Millie Makers. They already got rid of all the live series. I feel like so we're getting going here.
Yeah.
Pretty normal starts.
Nothing crazy so far.
No,
I've only done one of these before, so
people say DraftKings drafters are wild and crazy. I really don't think. I think just random. Some random lobbies are a little bit wild, but typically everybody stays on course.
I
Uh,
saw, yeah, I've seen only on like people's Twitter feeds and stuff, some
yeah,
just crazy stuff. But
yeah.
I mean, those are guys who are doing like you, 100,
50, and they
entries.
want to
So
they want to diversify a little bit.
yeah.
So who are you thinking that you want here? Do you want Gibbs or Jefferson if they both either one falls?
Oh man, that's actually a harder. I think the hardest choice would be Gibbs versus McCaffrey.
Yeah. Okay, so you like
I don't
McCaffrey?
have. I don't mind McCaffrey.
Yeah, let's go McCaffrey. I love McCaffrey.
Let's try
The
McCaffrey.
only reason he's going at 7 is because of last year's injury. But if he's healthy, he can easily be the number 1 running back.
Yeah.
For the year.
And nothing against the Vikings, but they're not exactly my favorite team. So if I
that is true. Hey, yeah,
it's okay.
Absolutely. Very true.
If I end up with no Jay Jefferson this season and he goes off, so be it.
You could make the thing is like even if a player goes off, you could still win
right
without the best players. Which is what true. I've noticed. Yeah, because I made it to the finals with a whole bunch of Najee in the first round of the year he sucked. It's like you can still make it there, even though he's absolutely awful. That was the year I.
How much do you have of him this year?
I stopped drafting him like mid-July, so I stopped drafting him mid-July, and I still had I think it was 48% of him. Oh no, 39%. Oh, I can check it real quick. Wow. Still way too much. Still way too much. Let's see here. I had 39% Najee, $1,100 invested at a terrible drafting point. But he's catching the ball, he's playing, so like they hopefully just won't be terrible zeros. That's like the one thing you want to avoid from like most people's perspective is don't take zeros at your draft spots. Which some zeros are okay if you think that they're going to come on late.
Or if they're really late round zeros. Where
right. Where the
marginal as to
the expectations are low, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, in the second round, we got pick 19. We can go heavy running back or try to think week 17 for the 49ers. Okay, second exposures.
Have you been taking any tight end here?
I take a lot of Bowers, yeah. I had 8% Bowers. I had 60% Trey McBride in the next round. He didn't make it to us. Jacobs is a heavy usage running back. It's a little bit of a different build for most people. Lloyd's hurt already, so I mean, if you want to pick up your guy, you're more than welcome.
Yeah, else that or AJ.
I don't have any AJ myself, but
we'll do this, boy. We'll go running back heavy.
That's okay. You can stop drafting. Like there's good value at wide receiver this year at the end. You can get Tesla. You can get my guy Lambert Smith from the Chargers. There's lots of little hidden gems at the back end. Pat Bryant from the Broncos. There's lots of little hidden gems back there. Coker. I personally been going 3 running backs early.
Really?
Knowing that, look, if I got my 3 running backs, hopefully they're all healthy. They can all kind of hit them. 2 of them are going to hit the running back spot, and maybe the other one hits the flex. And then I stack the team with 10 wide receivers. So I'm hitting quality early with the running backs, and then hitting quantity with the wide receivers.
That makes sense. I mean,
that's how I would.
I don't think about. Yeah, these are things I don't think about because I don't play that much best ball. So I was just glad that you wanted to do some and get some in here for your followers and your viewers, and right before everything kind of locks up for the season.
People are probably a little confused while I'm doing a little DK Millie.
Hey,
bonus
content.
Bonus. We'll take it. Yeah, I'm not like Pete Overzet streaming all 150 of my teams. I like to have a little. I did that pretty much 2 years ago, and I got my butt kicked by my audience. So I'm like, well, maybe
really,
I felt like because they know because I give my ranks out on my one of the things I offer. Well, so they have my ranks, so they can take advantage of my drafts.
Oh, got it. So you had to secretly do some. So
I got to sneak a couple in so I don't get absolutely wrecked during the year.
Who are we feeling like at 30?
I mean, okay, so we can either go. I mean, if Lamar Jackson's there, it's a good pick. I personally have been doubling down on Marion Hampton.
Okay.
But JSN is also a good pick at 30.
Okay.
So if you want high upside, Lamar Jackson will give us a huge. Okay, well Lamar just gone.
He's gone.
If we want to solidify our running back room, we can go Hampton, and then we don't have to touch a running back until late in the list. The rest of the team we can wait till the end, and then or we can go JSN and have our solidified number one there.
Tough. Let's try heavy running back because I haven't done any. I wouldn't have. That's not a build that I would normally do.
Yeah, and you're getting my Chargers running back, and we got your Packers running back. So
yeah,
so we
got potentially McCaffrey, who could just be a stud.
Who could literally just be the number one running back with no questions asked.
Oh, I mean, it makes it easier.
Now we don't have to worry. We don't have to worry about running back at all. Now we can take any kind of faller that comes to us at the wide receiver or quarterback, tight end position.
Yeah.
But typically, I do like to get Ricky Pearsall, but since we already have a 49er, we can either take a couple of 49ers if they fall to us, or we can take probably Ibuka will probably be out in this next pick. Might be a little early for Ibuka. What pick do we have? 42? 43. Oh, T-Back is there. One of my favorite picks this year.
Really?
Yeah, and they just got rid of Thielen. He was already going to be a target monster.
Yeah.
And if they just let him have it, I mean he could. I'm probably gonna put a bet down for him to be the rookie of the year, just because he has nothing around him that's gonna stop him from getting targets, and he's a really good wide receiver, just in general. But if something falls, you also can't stop that.
Nobody wants Henderson apparently.
Which is surprising because I had shares of him when he was going in the 50s, the 60s.
Yeah,
but
it's crazy.
It's weird. That is weird. I've never seen him fall this far.
And it's not like these guys already have two. I mean, he has two running backs.
Yeah,
but I assume he's going to go in here somewhere.
Based on the stochastic, they're smarter people. They kind of typically know to take that, but.
No, he's
okay.
Kenneth Walker.
So, see, this is where it puts us in the bottom. Okay, good.
There it goes. All right, so we're taking McMillan.
I take T-Back every day of the week here.
Let's do it.
And if Ibuka or Ricky Pearsall fall, that's a good fall. Dennis, what's up? Yo. Dennis is my original viewer of the channel. So, yeah. One I got going. Yeah, that Tournament of Champions was probably the craziest thing ever. The amount of people that are in the content creation space to the day are still like they were all there. Will is a Packers fan. Yes.
Yeah, I am a Packers fan. Sorry.
No, he is too.
Go, good. Go, Micah Parsons. But yeah, the guy who won, that was his third milli that year.
Yeah, because he won 2 golfs or something. Yeah. It was
he won
wild.
2 golfs on his wedding day, or his wedding weekend.
Yeah.
So that was, I think, He said the U.S. Open or whatever.
Yeah.
He won the
100,
probably the $20 or $25 milli, and then the larger field or the smaller field, larger entry. So he won both of those, which has got to be nuts on your wedding weekend to win $2 million and then to go into the TOC and win another $1 million. I mean,
he's like the nerdy guy that was like attached to my hip. I don't remember his name. He was kind of he got about third. Didn't get any third place or fourth place. And I was like, yeah, I think I got next to last.
I think it was like, I don't know, 50th or 60th or something. Hey, whatever. It's a free trip and like $5,000.
It was a free $3,000. I was like, yeah, that's fine. We have Ibuka, DK
here.
Metcalf. I'm kind of out on the Titans, but if you like the Titans,
Nah, I'm fine skipping the Titans.
okay.
I mean, if Pearsall's there, I don't know who
Yeah.
all you got. Two guys. One of those two guys should be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point, you should get either Ibuka or Pearsall. So
Yeah. We kind of
you do
rookie
have
heavy.
one 49ers. So
Yeah. Yeah, because then we can also backstack it for the Week 17 game with Colston Loveland. And then either we have a chance to get Purdy or Caleb, and we have the quarterback for that. And we'll have that whole game stack. Yeah.
Oof. Now what?
I don't like even putting these positions. Ibuka's going to explode this year, but if Godwin does come back, for our team, the team makes sense if we get Pearsall. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Ibuka's the better play 90% of the time, but if we're making a bet on the 49ers, it makes sense to get Pearsall. And also, people have Ibuka at pick 100. Like I have pick 100 Ibuka. So we're also competing against those players. Yeah. Like when you're drafting in May and not everybody's hip to Ibuka.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
Yeah. Tight end, Ty Warren's a really good pick. I mean, I like the elite rookie tight ends this year. Laporta's good, but I know you're against the NFC North. That's not the Packers. Actually, Laporta went to a high school near me, to the high school near me, or back in the day, to Highland. Yeah, we should. We have pick 67.
No. Yep, 67th.
So that'll be Deebo Samuel area. We don't. There's no quarterbacks in this section typically. Especially the Baker Mayfield is the next quarterback that goes off the board.
I'm fine not picking a quarterback.
Yeah, we'll probably grab
either wide receiver or tight end.
Yeah, Laporta goes in the section and Deebo Samuel. So we can make that decision when it gets there. Anybody building anything crazy? 10131. 131s. So this guy on 2-spot has like no wide receivers. Yeah, no, not too crazy. Not too
crazy. 0 RB on the first one. So
yeah, just keep an eye out for him. The Devontae Adams falling into him at the 412 is kind of crazy too.
Mm-hmm.
He's usually early fourth, late third. So how's is it you saw ginseng, right?
Yep, ginseng.
How's that? Yep. How's that going?
Crop's going to be a little bit tough this year. It's a little wet. Weather wasn't the greatest.
Yeah.
And then we got trade war in China. So.
Oh yeah.
So, I was joking with someone the other day. I'd probably be better off spending my time and money on DraftKings than.
Dude, you kill it on DraftKings. It's crazy.
Yeah, we're doing okay. I like it. It's fun. Yeah. It's a fun side gig. All right. Yeah. Someone took Hunter.
My buddy said Golden is there as well. If you want to make a small bet on the Packers and that
would be interesting if we went back for Love.
Yeah, if we can get Love and Purdy.
Yeah.
Yeah, get Golden. Get Golden. We'll make a small bet on both of them. We have the running back and wide receiver for both of those teams. Yeah. Wide receiver 1 and running back 1.
Yeah. I don't mind that.
Yeah, that's nice. Man. Ooh. So what excursions did you do while you're at the Tournament of Champions?
We played golf at PGA West because obviously the stadium course was being set up for the Wake Management.
Yeah.
So we played golf, and I think the only other option left, I think, was spa.
Yeah.
So
We
It wasn't that
we
great.
got hosed. There was nothing available.
I remember.
There was nothing left. I sent it to the lady, but she didn't. And I sent it 3 times because I was like, I hope you're getting this. Like I kept talking to her, but yeah, no. All we did was the wine
hot
tour.
air balloon.
I was like, I'm not going. No, it was something super, too homophobic for 2 guys to be doing together. So we're like, yeah, we'll just do the wine tour, which is okay.
Well, the spa thing was fine too, because at least it wasn't like couples massage or something
Well,
like that.
I think they had couples massages there, and I was like, yeah. I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah.
We did the goat yoga. That was fun.
Goat yoga.
Yeah. Watch some dude get peed on. I'm like,
how is Laporta still on the board?
He shouldn't be.
Yeah, he's gone. He just went. I was like, how is that possible?
Yeah, he shouldn't be. He should have gone right where we got him, or where we got Golden. So it's like things like that. It's like, oh, how is that possible? Those are the kind of players. It's like there's really nobody's doing anything too crazy. Just people are just passing on one person.
Yeah. All right.
Let's see here.
What are we thinking?
So we have. I like Cooper Kupp just in general.
Okay.
And it's a play for. I know it's a little past ADP, but he may not make it back to us. And it's week 17 T-Mac versus the Panther. Like you're getting that week 17 correlated game. So like
Panthers
and Seahawks. Yeah, play week 17. And I don't know how many more Seahawks other than Torrey Horton that are really like viable for that play.
You have JSN and Kupp, right? So that's pretty much it.
Yeah. And then the running backs are there, but it's like that's a risky proposition to be making, especially since we already have three good ones.
Mm-hmm. We don't need more running backs.
Not any soon, yeah. And we're going to be at pick.
Feels so weird waiting for a quarterback for this long.
Yeah. The quarterbacks come off in the 9th round typically. That's when they start.
Yeah.
But and Brock Purdy starts around that section, around in the 9th round. But since we're making such a big bet on them, it kind of doesn't make sense that we let somebody potentially accidentally take it. I have Juwan Jennings. I'm going to pair it up with him before he comes back to us. And so I think we in the 8th round we grab. It's a little early, but we grab Brock Purdy, pair it up, make sure we get that solidified. We can then look at Loveland, the tight end spot. Grab Loveland, and then at the turnaround, so Purdy here, and then Loveland, and then we look at Jordan Love. Yeah. So I think that's another thing I do better than most people is like I plan out my picks. A lot of people just kind of like, oh, what's the next on the queue, and then they kind of go.
Yeah, and that's how I would do it because I just don't do enough of it.
Yeah, if you don't do enough, you just kind of like, oh, it'll steer me in the right direction and
correct
and whatnot. So.
Well, and then you either miss the correlation because you don't pick it early enough, or you miss the week 17. So.
I do have like a tool that helps me with correlated picks and stuff like that. Which my high school quarterback he runs Spike Week and
okay.
So
yeah,
it's weird coincidence in the world. The thing I won $1 million, my high school quarterback runs the website on. Weird.
Hey, at least you won the millie.
Yeah. Man, I could use a $2 million right here this year. I'll take another. I'll split the million with you on this line.
All right, sounds good. All right, we're doing Purdy, right?
Yep, take Purdy here, and then we can look at Loveland at the tight end spot. then Jordan Love, and then I think we have one pick before we get Bryce Young, who is I don't know how you feel about Bryce Young, but he had like one of those ends of the seasons where it looked promising. So yeah, because Loveland, if we would have waited, grabbed somebody, we wouldn't be able to get Loveland and Purdy. And for this team, we don't have a tight end yet.
Yeah,
we need one, and we'll probably go 2 here, like not too far apart. We'll probably grab Loveland and maybe Pitts, or maybe Kraft if he makes it back after
yeah.
He may not make it back to us. Well, or maybe we go Kraft here.
And then Love at the one after?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking 128.
Yeah. So, well, then this pick should be
there.
Yeah, he might. Yeah. We go Loveland, Kraft, and then Love. We got our top tier quarterback on our team with Purdy. I shouldn't say top tier, but a solid quarterback. It's just like building a DFS lineup in my head. Like, how can this work? And stuff like that. Like,
so you like Loveland more than Njoku and obviously Andrews because he might be splitting time.
Yeah. Well, Njoku because he's gonna be splitting time with Harold Fannin. He's a rookie prospect that is popping off everybody's. Everybody loves Harold Fannin. He's gonna be playing the slot for the Browns. Everybody thinks. I'm personally not. I don't know. I didn't pick one way or the other. I just kind of avoided that situation because they might eat off each other. Yeah. And then Andrews I like, but for our team bets here, it really doesn't. I mean, I guess it correlated with the Packers. I didn't think about that. That was a mistake, potentially. But
well, if Andrews is still there,
or we could go likely later. Yeah, that's true too.
He still keeps dropping. Or you could go likely later because in week 17, who knows? It might be likely by then.
Yeah,
Andrews isn't getting any younger every week.
No,
sure.
And you never know. He might get traded if they're sucking or if they're doing good and they likely comes back and he's killing it. I never thought Micah Parsons was going to get traded, so everything is possible these days.
You never know. That would be funny to take Loveland and then come back with Andrews. Although, who has someone around? Oh, that's the guy after us has got. Yeah, he doesn't have a tight end, so he's taking Andrews if it gets back to him.
It would make sense.
Never mind.
Nope.
Never mind.
There he is. Though I feel like we have a pretty good shot at advancing in this lobby. Some of the builds are a little weird because you can't play 5 running backs on your starting squad. I don't know. I don't know whose
tweet I was watching. I looked at someone's tweet. They were in the second spot, and the person with the number 1 pick took 5 running backs in a row.
Yeah,
for the first 5 rounds, which is just.
I mean, I've done stuff like that, just but not in the million. First, I'm not usually in the million, but I'll try it in like $1 tournament or whatnot. Yeah, just to try it, build, to see how it feels. But that's kind of crazy.
So we're thinking Kraft here.
Yeah, we're thinking Kraft here, and hoping Love falls back to us. Yeah. We play this perfectly. Perfect. Also, if we would have had Andrews, we couldn't have grabbed. It would have made sense to have 2 tight ends for the same game, typically. What number do they have for their bye weeks? Can you read this to me?
Let's see here. We got 14, 5, 12, 14, 14, 5, 8, 14, 5, 5. So we've got a lot of fives.
So okay, we need to be kind of careful. We need to have one more tight end that's not a 5. We don't have to,
Yeah.
but we do. We probably should grab like pick 200-ish area. Jatavian Sanders, the quarterback for Bryce Young, and then we'll have a full team stack with them. So pick 200 area. That's where he usually goes. Yeah. We don't have to pick it anytime soon. It's just on our radar kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
That way we have different buys. So we don't get in any buy trouble. Let's see here. It's weird how your brain can automatically remember what area a person is in the ADP range after doing so many
So
drafts.
how many have you done altogether then? If you've already done your 150.
520, 550.
Holy cow.
I've done 463 on DK and about 90 plus 90 on underdog. And then that you think that might be a lot, but then you come to the Spike Week Discord and you'll see like, oh, we got it, nice. I'm a small fish this year in comparison to other people. Like some people have like 5,000
Really?
5,000 teams done. Yeah,
5,000.
Yeah.
5,000 best ball drafts? That's amazing.
yeah. The year after I won it, I was entering just about every tournament. I got into 1,600, and I was drafting all of them. I wasn't like one of these people that was like auto drafting or
Auto draft.
Yeah, I was drafting all of them. So all 1,600 were drafted by me.
Wow.
And it
So
had
yeah,
the one
probably.
player not died, I would have done pretty good.
We're looking at a wide receiver again.
Yeah. What number we're at 130s. We can also look at as our fourth running back here too.
Yeah.
Because sometimes the little value ones like Tank Bixby is a good value. Trey Benson, Tootin. Everybody's hopping on the Ollie Gordon train.
Yeah, I saw that.
One of those,
Yeah,
if you that tickles their fancy. Everybody's comparing Tootin to Bucky Irving of last year.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need any of them to start. Like we need them so we don't need mild points. We need the guys that are going to be, when they get in and get their opportunity, they're going to put up massive points. What's our next pick number? Not this one, but the next one.
139 and then should be 150.
Ooh. Do you think we should push Bryce Young or take Bryce Young here?
I think we got 2 QBs. I think you probably push Bryce Young to the next one.
What's the bye weeks on oh, he's 14. Never mind. Okay.
He's 14.
Yeah. Okay. I thought we had 2 week 5s on our quarterbacks.
Yeah, so that's why I was saying if we don't get Bryce Young, it wouldn't be the worst because
Yeah.
14, the only thing you have is Love.
Yeah. I thought we had 2 week 5s. I was a little nervous about that. I saw the 2 tight ends. Yeah, it wouldn't be too terrible. Let's just see here. Take Bixby or Gordon or Tesla. So Tesla, Gordon, or take Bixby. Whatever tickles your fancy.
Let's try Gordon because I think
it's a good pick.
Yeah, I think I'm hoping that Tesla is still there at 150.
Yeah, he should be.
I don't think Gordon's going to be there.
Gordon would not be there now.
Yeah,
he's rising still. Bryce Young goes right after that, so okay. No big deal. We don't have to have 3 quarterbacks. It was just if applicable.
Yeah.
Because we have 2 decent ones. And we built the full teams on both of them. let's see here. Anyways, let's see. Look at the Bills. 2 3 4 2 1 3 5 1 4 1 4 2 2 6 1. 0 6 5 1. So that's interesting. He's either going to drop 5 quarterbacks at the very end of this. But his wide receiver room is so light too, so I don't know what he's going to do. And only one tight end being Evan Ingram. He's I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know.
Like I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we could take a quarterback and hurt him even. We could punish him even more by taking a quarterback. But look, there's no good quarterbacks in this range.
Yeah, unless you believe in Trevor Lawrence.
I don't believe in. He doesn't have any backstacks, so now we're good.
Yeah.
The only backstack he has is De'Ami Brown and Brent Strange, but we're good. Trevor Lawrence is okay. I'm not dogging on Trevor. It's just if you don't have Brian Thomas or Travis Hunter, it's kind of why.
Well, Tesla went.
Tesla went, yeah. A whole bunch of rookies went there.
Yep. Who do you want to go for with wide receiver? Probably, huh?
I mean, Dubs is here and pairs up with our team. That way we're ping-ponging weeks, or we could grab Wan'Dale Robinson for just, small work. Like he's going to put up work every week. But
go all in on the stacks.
Yeah, it's good with me. Is good with me. In the Packers, the way they play, they kind of it's not always one player. Right. So they like to spread it out. So
they do. That's part of the problem with trying to stack the Packers is
you don't know, right? And in Bestball, that's okay. Like it's okay to take different players. The year that I won it, the previous week, T. Higgins went off.
Yeah, that's right.
So there was a lot more T owners than Chase owners in the finals. And the reason I feel like I won was because even though Jamar Chase had this crazy good year, he didn't go off in the previous week. And I had it was like a 10% Jamar Chase. And so he got I think it was like 60 that game, which I didn't get to watch. Still crazy.
All right, 163.
Uh, 163. We could place Darnold in there. I mean, if 163. Okay, I was thinking Trevor Lawrence is there at 163. We could take Trevor Lawrence, but he just went.
You could take Darnold. We got Cup.
We have Cup. We would have to bring back in T-Mac.
Mm-hmm.
And then
it's not horrible.
We could grab the tight end from there because his bye week is 8. We could grab either last round Barnell, AJ Barner, or we'd have to reach for Elijah Arroyo. Arroyo, you passed him, and then I don't even know where Barner is listed on here. I have him on my ranks pretty high, but little Seahawks logo, yeah.
Have you been playing Arroyo more? Have you been picking Arroyo's going first?
I've been leveraging it by taking Barner last round, but so take Darnold here.
Take Sam Darnold here.
Yeah. We can even still take Jatavian Sanders to play on the other side of that.
Still good.
Yeah, on the other side of that game. Because you're a smart person, so I don't feel like I have to explain it, but I'm going to explain it just in case other people don't understand. Yeah, you're playing for week 17 because that's where all the money is, and you want to have teams that are built to win all the money at the end of the season. So it only makes sense to kind of build your teams around week 17 and that teams that make sense that are going to you believe in their teams in general. So we think on this build, we think the 49ers, the Packers, and a build between the Panthers and Seahawks, that they're going to be the teams that are really good this year. If so, we have one of the best teams going into the playoffs. And if we can sneak it by, hopefully we get into a good pod variance, get to the finals. We have the 3 games that we're betting on.
It's a very big option tree.
Yeah. Yeah. It's nice. It's probably one of the better teams I've built with somebody.
All right, 174. So back to wide receiver, or
Yeah. Pat Bryant is a great selection for.
yeah, I wouldn't mind trying that one. Or because Williams is it's New England, so
Yeah, he did look good in off like OTAs and stuff, but he's kind of fallen off a little bit towards like his steam. So I'm kind of out on it. I'm not a Cooper guy. Hollywood Brown is constantly injured. Leggett could get some work, but I think Pat Bryant is already getting good buzz from the coach. I called him bad OBJ. Like he's got his hands are amazing. He's just a little bit slower than OBJ. So this guy's he could be, if like there's a good like primetime game, he could pull out one of those one-handed catches that sets the world on fire, and then everybody loves Pat Bryant. That's what I've been thinking. He had like 4 or 5.
I like the Broncos.
I'm a Chargers fan. I hate them, but like I can't defend. I can't be an adversary to when they're going to beat us this year. They're pretty good this year.
Really?
They're kind of loaded, and on defense, and then offensively, they got like so many good running backs and decent offensive line. I think great wide receivers. I hate the quarterback, but he's proven himself to be good. So what are we going to do? Yeah, if the Chargers don't win it this year, I think we need to start over. We need to get Archie Manning, just tank the whole season.
That's what the Cowboys are trying to do, man.
I swear to God, that's exactly what he's trying to do. And he's got the 2 firsts just in case like he doesn't get the first overall pick, and he's going to try to trade those 2 first-round picks. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, and if
Daniel Jones is his first quarterback off the board. That's interesting.
Dude, this guy's not winning it. I don't know how he has a stochastic avatar. If he has their ranks in, I don't know how like that is not that's his first quarterback. It doesn't make any sense. It must be one of his first drafts too, and just doesn't know. Like he's heard, you don't take quarterbacks early; they score about the same amount of points. It's not the same. You need to have some upside.
Are we going Sanders here or?
Yeah. Well, we're at 187.
Yeah. Or did you want to wait one more?
What else is out there? At running back receiver. Keaton Mitchell would be a good play. And at wide receiver, Torrey Horton. But yeah, so Torrey Horton, Keaton Mitchell, or Jatavian Sanders, whatever makes you happy. We have a lot of rookie wide receivers, so I'd probably lean toward Keaton or Jatavian. Still might get Keaton or Jatavian in the next round.
I'll take Jatavian next round.
And we're good at running backs. We don't need any more running backs. So
no more running backs, please.
Yeah, no, we're good. 5 is what I stop at when I get 3 elites. Of course, I was kind of trending you towards building what I want the the build I had when I won the Millie. It was a 3-5-10-2 build. We're probably gonna grab one more tight end, so we'll probably end up with that 3-5-9-3 build, but it's all right. Still pretty good.
Yeah, because we're gonna need that third tight end.
Yeah, yeah, and it doesn't like tight ends don't add a lot of points to the team, but why take that risk when there's good tight ends out there? Also, we build like mid tight ends, so if you want to build your teams that make sense, you don't want to just have a construction that works every time. I typically grab tight ends a little bit earlier. Like I'll grab the Laporta, the Trey McBride. Typically, I'll get those guys. We're in the middle, so they don't usually fall in the middle. But yeah, let's see here. Did he fall?
He did.
He did. Perfect. I guess it's not really a fall when he goes a couple picks after, but
he goes a couple, yeah, right there. He went where he's supposed to go.
He went where he's supposed to go. Yeah. Yeah, we finished the rest of it with the wide receivers.
Yep. All right, let's see what we got for wide receivers. I already did Horton.
Yep.
Who else you liking on this list here for late wide receivers?
Go back up. I don't really feel like these guys. Malik Washington. If anything happens to Tyreek and he gets booted, it's going to be Malik taking over the reins there. I mean, I would say Jalen, but that's too risky, I think. Darius Slayton has a rapport already with Russ, so that could be early points.
And Russ throws a good deep ball.
Yeah.
With you having watched lots of Russ.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about it that I see there. And then we can go from there. Yeah, it's crazy. Not having my ranks in it's always interesting to look at. Yeah, because I don't ever see these guys. Like I have mine. Like I have KLS right there on a lot of my teams.
Yeah, I picked him late. I think in my first and only draft prior to this, and that was really just to remember how to do this.
Yeah. Well, it's like, okay, so you just looked at it. Like a lot of people just, if they're on their phone drafting, they don't scroll down. So like they'll just take whatever's on their phone. They'll pick out of that. That's something I did. I mean, obviously, the guy I picked the most the year I won it was his name's Colin Johnson. He's made probably 4 catches in the NFL, like in the NFL so far. But but a lot of people they don't ever scroll down, and I feel like that's something that I try to take advantage of in general. Yeah, Darius Slayton makes back to us. That'd be nice. And we're not, he's not.
I mean, we're lined up with the ADP.
Yeah.
So you'd have Slayton and then Washington, because I think people at this point are probably picking based on rank.
Yeah.
And what they need, obviously.
Yeah, if it pairs with their team. And right now we have so much correlation early, we can just take whatever flyers here that we like. Perfect.
Yep. All right, Slayton.
Yep. Yeah, I think I take a lot of Roman Wilson. I don't think he even showed up on the list that we looked there of all those wide receivers. Yeah, he's not even being picked. I think he's gonna be Aaron Rodgers, like Randall Cobb-esque type player.
Randall Cobb / who's the other wide receiver he brought?
Ty Montgomery no,
no,
you're talking about Lazard.
Lazard, yes, thank you.
Yeah. He's a little bit smaller, but yeah, he I think he's going to be that little guy he always kind of looks to. Like that's not the Devontae, aka DK this year.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be the guy he looks to is Roman Wilson.
I'll be curious to see how Well,
How do you feel about Rodgers going to Pittsburgh?
I mean, I told people when he went, like, if the Steelers have a decent run game and can hide Rodgers' lack of mobility, I mean,
Yeah,
you let him sit in the pocket with a good line and
yeah,
he'll pick you apart.
I agree. I just don't think that line's good enough. But if they
The line
if
may
they
not be
can
good enough.
if they can show that they have a good ground game, I agree. I don't think Malik Washington goes.
Yeah, he left.
None of these guys are good. None of these guys are good. Jimmy Horn could have some play time. I think we can get KLS here, and then we can kind of figure it out from there. But God, what are the people drafting? Zacchaeus has a shot to make some plays, but before
KLS first,
KLS first, and then
and then see who's left.
Yeah, see what else is out here in the world.
What other scraps?
Yeah. The Sky Moore and MVS are going in the last rounds here. All the wide receivers for 49ers go in the 220s. Just shows you that Ricky Pearsall is going to destroy this year. Let's see here. Keep scrolling down. Let's see what's the next set of page. Jake Bobo. Tim Patrick just got signed to the Jags, so he's going to take a minute to get acclimated. I mean, Roman Wilson, it's not the worst pick here.
I mean, you are talking, what, round 20 now?
Yeah, the last pick, yeah. He's the wide receiver 2 for the Pittsburgh offense. It's not like you have a running quarterback. He's literally going to be the number 2 option. Well, maybe number 3 option behind Johnny Smith. Depending on how that turns out. What's that running back? So there's anything good there? Jalen Wright? No. Somebody's drafting Zeke Elliott. That's hilarious.
You never know, man. You never know.
Did Donovan Edwards get cut by the Jets? Is that who the RB Washington is? He did get cut by the Jets. Interesting.
Washington signed with the practice squad. Washington, the home of future RB3s.
Yeah. I don't know what everybody loves about Bill Krosky. I don't get it.
I don't get it. I've been picking Chris Rodriguez every chance I get.
Yeah. That's only that makes sense.
I mean, or Eckler, I guess.
Eckler's I feel like Eckler's the goal line / passing option. And then I don't get it. I'm kind of I'm not saying I'm staying away, but I'm not trying to get a Washington running back. Sometimes I feel like people try to make something happen when there's ambiguity.
And Washington, I mean, the last few years, Washington has split carries 2 or 3 ways.
Yes, and not only that, you're gonna get what's it called where they take the touchdowns away from you from
vultured
with vultured. Yeah, you're getting touchdowns vultured by Jaden.
All right, this one's for Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson, but not a different Russell Wilson. Roman.
Yes, sir. And he's Michigan guy, so I can't complain. All right, so we ended that draft with a 3-5-9-3. We got Christian McCaffrey, Josh Jacobs, Marion Hampton, T-Mac, Ricky Pearsall, Golden, Cooper Kupp, Brock Purdy, Colson Loveland, Tucker Kraft, Jordan Love, Ollie Gordon, Romeo Dove, Sam Darnold, Pat Bryant, Keaton Mitchell, Jatavian Sanders, Darius Slayton, Keandre Lambert Smith, and Roman Wilson. Every time I say his name, I want to say the guy, the wrestler, Roman Reigns.
Oh, yeah, Roman Reigns. We got people taking Noah Gray, so
Yeah, like do you see like these Cole Kmet's not going to play this year? Really, like
why do you take a fifth tight end? I mean, I get it because
oh my
you
god,
got Ertz, but 5 tight ends.
well, he has 2 that may not even see the field this year. I don't think Darren Waller. I don't know, but he may not see the field this year. And then one guy drafting Julius Chestnut, the 4th running back for the for the Titans. And then what did he end up with? 2.872. So he has who was his first quarterback? It was Daniel Jones, and who was the second quarterback?
Daniel Jones and Jackson Dart.
He's you can eliminate that player. You can eliminate the guy with 5 tight ends.
Mahomes and Tua. I don't know if that. I mean,
that's pretty light. Yeah.
I guess he was trying to stack this.
Yeah.
He's a little forced.
Yeah.
Fields and Daniels, I guess, isn't horrible.
No.
But
again, you're hoping that Fields is in the entire season and hopefully doesn't get benched.
Well, and I don't think he stacked Fields even. I mean, not that you have to, but
no, he's actually one of the quarterbacks that you don't have to stack. You just take him and you play him as a running back, mentally.
Yeah, mentally.
Yeah. I think we have one of the better teams in this lobby. So, and if we get into the playoffs, I think we're built to advance in the playoffs.
I think that's it. I mean, this one's built for the playoffs, right? There's some people who build just to advance, and like that's what I did last year. I built to advance and min cashed, and I min cashed like I think I advanced 2 out of 5, and both min cashed and couldn't get out of the next round. So that doesn't really get you anything either. So
not really. I mean, it's nice to have a little extra, $20-$30 at the end of the year, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
and a lot of these are free
you're just
tickets,
gonna I think you're just gonna put it towards another tournament, so that it just makes that's all it is.
Yep. It's just a savings account. So well, I got 2 more tickets, so let me know. I think I got 2 more tickets. So maybe tomorrow or the day after or something, because they close Monday, right?
No, they close on Thursday, right before the game start.
Oh, Thursday. That's right. The first game's Thursday, not Monday.
Yeah. So we can pick it up a couple other ones. I don't think it's gonna fill. I think it's gonna be about 60K short. So I think we'll have time to.
You think so? 760, 882 is 120,000.
There's been about 12,000 entries per day. Now we'll see with this weekend. Maybe there's a little bit more. So I think they're going to get about 820, 830, somewhere around that range.
Just reduce rake then.
Yeah, and the thing is that it's the teams that are like 3rd place finishers.
Yeah,
they get to go in. They don't like.
Oh.
The money doesn't go up for the winners. It just more entries for the 3rd place guys.
Got it.
I had 7 entries that got bumped into the next round just because there was a break at the end of the year. Yeah. We'll have to do this again. All right,
Felix, appreciate it. It was good chatting with you, and I'll let you know if we can do these again, one or 2 more this weekend.
Absolutely. Is there anything you want to plug?
No, I got nothing to plug. Man, maybe next time I'll wear an ETR shirt. But
good idea.
Yeah, good one, and thanks for your help, and good luck to your pal, your dog there.
I appreciate it. It's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun.
All right,
later, guys.
Take care.
See you.